What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. Let's get to it, y'all, man. This is man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, bro. So, I was just talking about in the last video. I didn't get a chance to watch No Mercy or Wrestle Dream, AEW Wrestle Dream, over the weekend. So around this time of year, I'm watching them with football, so I didn't get a chance to watch them. So I watched them on Monday. I said, you know what? I'll double dip and watch them back to back Monday afternoon. And boy, oh boy, I loved both of them. I watched Wrestle Dream first. Edge came back. I'm going to report on that. I'll probably wait until like Wednesday or Thursday to go and report on what happened there. But No Mercy, man. Oh my God, what a pay-per-view. PLE event. It was great from start to finish. And what a way to end it. And I love it that, and I'm guessing because Becky actually brought in really high ratings to, I don't know how many of you guys know, but Becky Lynch has actually brought up the ratings for NXT since she's been on there. Obviously, she was on there last week, so the ratings dipped back down, but they were over 800,000 viewers, more than Seth Rollins had when he was on NXT early in the year, more than what Dom put in as well from his appearances down there. Becky Lynch brought the ratings way up, and I had a feeling they were probably going to go with the main event. Plus, it was a special match. It was Extreme Rules. So I said this could fit in the main event. You know, Becky's done the main event at WrestleMania. She's one of the few ladies that could probably handle a main event, right? So, and I wasn't sure they were going to do it because this was the sequel to Mello and Ilya Dragunov, but they were not in the main event, slot, to end the show. So seeing Becky and Tiffany Stratton get this main event, I was like, this is gonna be special. And I saw how much time was left because, like, I was watching. I was able to see how, like, if I watched it live, I wanted to know how much time was left in the pay per view. I keep saying pay. I'm old school, y'all. I keep saying pay per view. They call it premium live events now. But I saw how much time was left in No Mercy, and I was like, man, this is gonna be a pretty long match, man. And I was like, oh man, Shawn Michaels giving them that boost, man. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna have some lift on it, man. I'm gonna be excited to see this. And boy, oh boy, when I tell y'all this was like a potential match of the year candidate, this was a match of the year candidate for me. This was a match of the year candidate for me. And a lot of it had to do, because it wasn't too much of what Becky did, is because we already know what Becky's going to do is Tiffany, because we haven't really seen Tiffany in one of these having matches before. Boy, oh boy, did Tiffany Stratton bring it in this damn match right here, bro. And what I loved about it, she brought her style into it, all the gymnastics and stuff. She brought, it felt like a little bit, like you was watching a little bit of a newer type match than what we usually see. Oh man, she bought it. It reminded me of the Becky Lynch match with Zoe Stark at the end of August on Raw. Kind of reminded me of that one. Because I called that was one of the sleeper Raw women's matches of the year. And that one was performed well. This one might have been a little bit better, maybe because the stakes were higher or something like that, but this was a main roster level match, and a lot of us have said, Tiffany still got some work, in the ring, but this girl is definitely one of their top, I would say top 5, top 10, maybe top 5 in ring performance that they have right now in NXT. She's not on top. I got to get at the Kiana James, but the Tiffany Stratton, bro, is just so damn good, bro. So damn good, man. This was. I'm gonna tell you what, man. They, in the WWE since they went PG, almost 15 years ago, you don't see a lot of the like viciousness that you would normally see in a hardcore match. Like a lot of times the wrestlers will pull themselves off each other. No, they kind of went, because Tiffany started with almost looking like she was gonna go with a Crimson Mask in this match, bro. And we saw one earlier in the year. I think it was JC Jane who did the Crimson Mask against Gigi Dolan. So there's been times this year where they just let the girls go all the way, bro. In these matches, and they did it here. And I'm gonna tell you what, man. I think a lot of people also forgot the Wendy Chu match that Tiffany Stratton had that was really good. With Wendy Chu like over a year ago. That one was really good too, man. Before she got hurt, that one was really good. But you could tell that Tiffany has gotten better since then, and it was like this match was just on a different level, guys. It was just it was so sweet to see it, man, because that's how good Bex is. Bex 3 times now. Zoe Stark, Trish Stratus in the steel cage, and now this match she brings it. Because this was way better than their NXT match that they had on TV for when Becky first won against Tiffany. This was way better than that one. I had a feeling it would be. They got a little bit better chemistry down. They know each other now a little bit more, and it just felt like they were really comfortable. But as this match was going on, like I said, it started where Tiffany Stratton was bleeding a little bit. And at first, Becky was just dominating her and everything like that. And then Tiffany was starting to bring it. And I remember, I don't know if it was Booker or Vic Joseph that brought this up, but they were saying because of the way Tiffany, how vicious her character is, she might be at home in the match at some point. And she was. She started to bring out this toolbox and was using a crowbar, a wrench. I forgot a chain was in there and a hammer. The hammer didn't hit though, but she had a hammer in there too. And Tiffany was doing a lot of good reverses and stuff like that. And she did, man, her suplexes were hitting in this match, bro. Her Karana, bro, she was hitting in this match, bro. Because she started dominating like the middle of it. And it was great. She was bringing out some steel cheers and stuff. They went into the crowd at one point as well. It was funny, man, because when they went into the crowd up on the stairs, there was a fan. A hardcore Becky Lynch fan who was crying at seeing Becky Lynch close. And what's crazy is when we see the crowd a lot, the crowd is on a very good behavior. Like they don't go really weird, fan mode. They usually like it's almost like you would think they're plants because they don't have that reaction. So I was glad to see that reaction from that little girl because if anybody thinks that these are plants, it kind of erases that. No, these are not plants. Trust me. When they went into that part of the crowd, these people weren't plants. There might have been plants in there. Like, I don't know if the guy that gave Becky Lynch that chain or whatever was a plant, but everything else, nah, those weren't plants, bro. This is real fans who just know how to behave, bro. But there was also a part. There was also a part with some Barbie dolls because y'all know Tiffany, since that movie came out, she's been playing on that, being a Barbie, thinking she Barbie and all this other stuff. So they had some broken Barbie dolls in there, and Becky was throwing them and stuff like that. But what I was more impressed with was that Tiffany was using as a garbage can lid as a shield, an armored shield, bro, and she was actually blocking them. I'm like, Tiffany, man, you could have played baseball or hockey, bro. Tiffany is a real good athlete. She was like a gymnast though, so she really is a really good athlete, bro. But yeah, so let's get okay. This when she did the prettiest moon. I think it was the prettiest moonsault ever. I think at this point. Okay, there was a point. Okay, so later on, she was looking for Becky under the ring, right? Like she lost Becky. Becky was under the ring and had a fire hydrant and sprayed it into Tiffany's face. That was pretty fun. I'm trying to see. Let me see here. I'm trying to get the part where they went into the barricade. Let me see. It was okay. So Tiffany gave her an exploder suplex into the barricade at one point, and this was cool because she did like the flips and everything going into it, and that was really cool. That was really cool. That was really cool, and I liked how Becky with the barbed wire bats. It was really cool too. And she gave her Karana and the discus lariat at 1.2. I love that part, man. The part where she did the backflips though, that was really fun, man. So let's go over how the rest of the match went from here. Tiffany hit Becky with a cannonball on an announcer's chair. Tiffany put Becky on the table at ringside. Tiffany hit Becky with a beautiful swanton. The table didn't break though off of that, and it's pretty cool because usually the woman, they don't break the table, so I don't really look for them to break the tables, man. But in the ring, Tiffany hit Becky with another swanton bomb for a good near fall. Both women rested to soak in that this is awesome shit, and that's the thing, that the crowd was loving this match. They was loving this match. They were into it all the way, bro. I'm glad they gave him a gimmick match for this one. Becky rolled to ringside. Tiffany missed a triangle prettiest moonsault ever at this point. Becky hit Tiffany with the manhandle slam. Tiffany kicked out at 2 though. Tiffany blocked a disarm, her attempt with a roll up. Tiffany hit Becky with a rolling sit-on on chairs. Becky blocked the prettiest moonsault ever. This is the key in the match. Becky hit Tiffany with a manhandle slam on the chairs for the win, and she retained the NXT Women's Championship in a little bit over 20 minutes, guys. So Tiffany Stratton loses to Becky Lynch for the second straight time, and this time it was the first successful title defense. Well, no, because she had one against Natalia on Raw. I forgot that was the first one. So good title defense from Becky Lynch there, and man, this was great. This is great. Tiffany's gonna be a big star when she's called up, man, because like I've been saying before, she's got a lot of Trish Stratus in her. She's got like Maurice. She gives me Maurice vibes too. But I just think that she's gonna be one of the greatest of all time, man. And people kept talking about like, man, I want to see Jade Cargill against Bianca Belair. Well, because they black, bro. Dude, I want to see, you know what I want to see? I want to see Tiffany Stratton against Jade Cargill. That will be a hell of a good match, bro. Let me see Jade Cargill against Tiffany Stratton, especially maybe like 2 or 3 years from now. That could literally be a WrestleMania main event. Them two right there. They will have a hell of a match, bro. Man, this was great, bro. This was great, man. Tiffany is a damn star, man. She really came out of this looking real good, man. Becky, it shows you how good Becky is too, though, because Becky is bringing so good matches out of these girls, bro. And I think another good match would be Tiffany Stratton against Rhea Ripley too. I think that one will hit. Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair will hit. That'd be a dream match right there. But it's a lot. I think Indy Hartwell too. A lot of people forget about Indy Hartwell, bro. I think Indy Hartwell and Tiffany Stratton will hit too if they ever went at it. There's just some dream matches that they can have, bro. But this was good. This is so good, man. Let me go over the poll. I did a poll for this match, man. They got a huge turnout from what I saw on here. Let me see what this got. Let me see here. Yeah, so one of my highest voter counts in a long time. Got about over 1,400 votes on here. Becky, and you can still vote, by the way, and try to get this to 1,500 if you guys can. But most of y'all chose Becky Lynch that had beaten Tiffany Stratton. 103 likes. Thank y'all for voting, by the way. She dominated this at 87%. Like I said, thank y'all for voting, man. But yeah, man, I just was really impressed with Tiffany Stratton in this match more than anything. Like I said, I already knew what Becky could do, so it wasn't like not going to be a surprise to see what she did. But it does show her greatness as well. But man, Tiffany Stratton, man, she killed it in this match, bro. Man, she killed it in this match, bro. She killed it, you guys. Oh my God. And I would love to see more of these extreme hardcore rules matches from the ladies, man. I think they pull it off. Like one of the people that could really pull it off is JC Jane. I would love to see JC Jane in one of these matches in the future, bro. Like, I think she can handle one of these, man. But good shit, man. And I wonder who's next for Becky Lynch on the NXT roster, man. I can't wait to see that. It'll probably be Lyra Valkyria or Roxanne Perez or somebody like that, bro. But if it's a heel, will it be Kiana James? I love to see it. I'm telling you, Kiana James could pull a 5-star match out of her. But this match is definitely going to be in consideration. Like I said, one of my goals is at the beginning of the year, I'm going to do a top 10 women's matches of the year. This will be in there. Trust me, this will be in there somewhere because this is definitely one of the top women's matches of the year for sure, bro. But give me your thoughts on this, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, man. After news to like.